the introduction already done, I think we're gonna get into the video. Now you guys already know me, né?
Yes.
I got some questions for you guys. Some questions. I'm gonna be starting with my lovely Lina. The question I have for you guys is, how would your friends describe you?
Talkative,
I just thought so. Talkative.
shy, friendly.
But how is a talkative person shy? You have different personalities or what?
Yeah, kind of.
I get you. Now the next question I have is for you. Who would you want to be stranded with on an island? Say you are stranded on an island and you get to choose one person. Who would that be?
That will be my best friend.
Your best friend?
Yes.
Why?
Because I share with her everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna have a fun time there alone on the island, huh?
Yeah.
I get you. I also have a best friend and I like being with my best friend. Huh? It's very nice to be with someone you love, ne? I get you. Now the last question I have is for Dean. What instruments can you play?
I can play quite a few actually. I can partially play the flute from my childhood. I can play the piano. I can play the trombone, and yeah.
Really? So you're an instrumental type of a guy?
Yes.
You should teach us, Nate.
Yeah,
You should teach us, Nate. He will teach us. Don't worry. Now, since we are having a very, not really sensitive, but also kind of an educational topic, I think we should get into it, ne?
Yeah.
So, can we start with you? Can you please tell us what is unintended pregnancies? How do you understand this term?
Unintended pregnancy, I think it's when someone is get pregnant unexpected and or unwanted.
Yeah.
And yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something in that line. How do you understand it?
I understand as it was not supposed to happen by that time. It's untimely and it just comes.
Yeah,
And people are like, oh, what is this?
What is this, Dean? How can you add on that maybe for us?
Yeah, I understand it as being unplanned for as well as unprepared for pregnancies.
Yeah. Now remember, guys, ne, we're talking about unintended pregnancies. We're looking at this from a youth perspective, ne? Since you guys are still in school, ne? So we're gonna be focusing more on like in school and stuff like that. Okay, so the next question I have for you, my love, is how do you deal, or how can someone deal with an unexpected pregnancy that's maybe at school? Because most of our viewers are also going to be kids from school. They're going to be girls, guys. So how do you suggest they deal with the unexpected pregnancy?
I think they should get to talk to someone, so it will be more better for them.
Yeah, talking to someone.
Yeah, because during a pregnancy, people stigmatize a lot.
Yeah, ne? Also the mother, I feel the mother puts herself in this big light of I'm pregnant. A lot of things rush up to their heads, and what do you say, Lina?
And for me, I prefer, like, for example, you go to school, you can talk to your life skills teacher.
Yeah, life skills teacher.
For her to give you more advice. And and for you not to stress yourself, to say your problems at home, just to feel relief from your problems.
What do you say, Dean?
I would say that one of the best things they can probably do is to immediately seek counsel.
Yeah,
so
counsel.
that they can know what they do and so that they don't misstep in the choices that they make while they're pregnant.
Quick question. What's the Lifeline Childline number?
Oh, I don't know.
The Lifeline Childline number is 119.
How don't you guys know it? You're supposed to... Guys, I also hope you guys know this number. Make sure you memorize this number. Dean, can you say it again?
The Lifeline Childline number is 119.
You know now?
Yeah,
I'll ask you guys again.
119.
Yeah, please to keep this number because it really comes in handy. If you know of someone that has an unexpected pregnancy or so, advise them to call to seek help and to get help, ne? It's not always good to keep things bubbled up into yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the next question. What are the common causes of an unexpected pregnancy?
Sometimes it can be rape.
Yeah, rape.
And if you don't use contraceptives.
Yeah, if you don't use contraceptives, very, very important.
Yeah, I think my answer is more similar to her.
To hers, yeah.
Yeah, so when some they fall pregnant because lack of education.
Exactly.
And some they don't use contraceptive and so on.
And so on, yeah. Dean, what do you say?
One of the more uncommon cases but still feasible is faulty prevention. So they use contraceptives, but the contraceptives don't work.
Don't work, yeah. Like they say, a condom is not always 100% safe. Sometimes they burst and stuff, ne? Yeah. Okay, moving on to the next question. What are the effects of an unexpected pregnancy?
The effects on unexpected pregnancy, it can be like, it can let me say, it can affect the mother and the child. It can affect your education. You won't like focus on your education, and something like that.
We get you. What do you think?
For me, it can actually cause depression.
Yeah, it
which
does.
can lead to many dangerous causes.
Yeah, because depression leads to suicide, and then we lose people just because of depression. Yeah, that's why I advise you guys, don't be depressed. You are not alone. Seek help. Dean, what do you say is one of the effects?
I would say one of the other effects is also the social effect of unintended pregnancies, that being the relationships with the family, with the friends, with the school, because we're talking in the youth sense.
Yeah, like relationships at home is now your mother is angry at you, she doesn't want to talk to you, so that bond is broken. Also at school, your friends don't want to stay with you because you're pregnant. That should really stop, that should really stop. So we should, if you see this going on, I advise you guys, talk to people not to do that, especially in schools. If you see that a girl is pregnant or what, for them to move away from the person. Okay, so the next question I have, what support systems do people have that are pregnant?
I prefer like for the government to do something for them, like to donate food or to donate clothes, like
for the pregnant girl that maybe can't afford those things. What do you say?
As a friend, and I have a friend that is pregnant, I'll take care of her, make sure she goes to the hospital as prescribed.
Yeah. You are going to be a very nice friend. I would want to be your friend, Okay, Dean, I want to ask you, as a guy, and how do you guys go about, maybe if you know of someone, a friend of yours that impregnated someone, how can you be a support system as a guy?
How you could be a support system as a guy is to firstly support them in taking them to the hospital, helping them get counsel, helping the social life around them to not fall apart, keeping them from becoming depressed. But I would say there's also more governmental or legal ways that you can help them, and that would be to take responsibility for having impregnated the girl, and to be a part of raising the child once.
Very, very good. But do you guys talk about stuff like this? Maybe at schools and stuff?
We do actually.
So guys do?
Yeah.
You guys also talk about stuff like this? Amongst your friends, not only in class,
Yes.
But I want you guys to engage more with the guys. Guys are not like us ladies, emotional people, So you as girls, even you guys out there, engage with the guys in conversations like this. Break time, call the guys one side and you guys talk about stuff like this. Guys are very good at hiding things.
Yeah, that's why I prefer having
guy friends. Me also, I also did that a lot. I would speak to my guy friends about stuff like this. You
learn a lot from them.
Exactly, and we also need to teach them a few things, right?
Yeah.
So please, guys at home, make sure you engage yourself with guys. Talk about topics like this. You could really, really help them a lot. Now, moving on to the last question I have for you guys today is the school and pregnancy policy. Now, maybe you guys have seen a girl pregnant at your school. What happened? Can you who encountered a case like that with a girl being pregnant at school?
I wouldn't say that I encountered a case of a girl being pregnant at school, but I have definitely heard multiple anecdotes from people who have, people that I've worked with and have been connected with. And a lot of the things that would happen would be that the school would allow the student to continue to school, but the students would, out of their own volition, choose to either leave school until they give birth, or would sadly entirely drop out of school.
You guys can also tell us in the comment section, like maybe some school policies that has to do with pregnancy and girls attending schools, because we have people from all over the world. So maybe in your country, in your place, what do you guys do about the pregnancy and school policy? Now, at your school?
I don't know much about my school.
But have you seen a girl pregnant at school?
Yeah, I saw.
Was she chased away at school?
No, she was not.
She was still attending school
while pregnant.
No, for me, it's the same thing. Like, they do go to school, but our teachers always advise them to talk to the life skills teacher and so on, for them not like to face depression and so on.
Yeah, even at my school, we had someone in my class which was pregnant. She attended school until she went to go give birth. After birth, she came back to school. But I have multiple, there's so many stories going around. There were some stories of schools chasing kids away from schools. And for me also, one question I have for the viewers maybe is, what happens to the guy that impregnates the girl that's being chased away? Don't you guys feel that the guy must also take responsibility?
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel that if you're gonna chase the girl, also chase the guy. Why must the guy still remain in school but the girl gets to go home? Is it because she's weighing like the baby, or you know? Yeah, no, please really do engage with us in the comments. Tell us, you know. Go to our social pages. We have an Instagram page. We'll leave the link for you guys somewhere on the screen. We also have a Facebook page. DM us, do in the comments, tell us what you guys think, what you know, engage with us. Maybe we'll have a segment where we'll read out the comments and the DMs to you guys, just to hear what you guys are saying and what you guys are going through. Also, if you have a story you maybe want to share with us, feel free, feel free to do engage. Unfortunately, guys, we just reached the end of another nice episode. But yeah, it is. But don't worry, guys, we'll be back again. So from me, your host Chandri Fiera. Bye.